But yeah, AV was right too. No, they had a fucking minigun, and they couldn't kill a damn elite with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But as
Yeah.
soon as Master Chief picks it up, oh, he's killing every single damn one with it.
It's gonna get worse.
Here's the
Literally,
damage buff
It's gonna
on his
get
armor.
so much
ammo.
worse. Yep. It's gonna get so much worse.
Also, they had fucking AKs.
Imagine real quick.
Yeah.
If they had an actual good show, and they did
Well-
like 2 or 3 seasons of it, and the 3rd season, Master Chief takes his helmet off, and it's another fucking helmet.
I wouldn't be
That
mad at
would be
that.
the
I would be
funniest
laughing
fucking
my ass
It's
off.
just like this super emotional, like
Or
Takes his
no,
helmet
they
off,
do
another
what
helmet.
cool was that Halo 2.
show in.
Like it pans into him taking off the helmet, but right before it shows you his face, it's over.
That was
And then it cuts back in. They're like, "Oh my god, yeah, okay." They act like you got to see his face, but you never did.
Which game?
Halo 2.
I don't think that was
I don't remember.
I don't
No,
think
I'm
that was
talking about
Halo.
like imagine if they did that in the show too, like where
Oh, okay.
like you know how like sometimes like shows do like commercial break things where like they cut and then they come back in.
Oh yeah, I see
Imagine
what you
like
mean.
it
Yeah,
cuts
that's
right as he's taking it off,
yeah.
and then it comes
Um,
back in and he's putting
That'd
it
be
back
funny.
on, and
I'm
everybody's
just-
like,
That'd be
"What?"
funny.
Tarkov
I'm just gonna go to bed because Tarkov's being a bitch.
Yeah, Tarkov is having
All right,
Tarkov
good night, default.
is-
Yeah.
Good night.
But
I'm also going to
Noble,
quit.
Push good play 7 days.
Noble, it's gonna get so much worse.
Yeah, I bet.
It's gonna get so much worse. At one point, Master Chief gets laid.
Is it by Cortana?
Nope.
No, it's
It's
Ah.
by
Spot. But no, but here's the thing. Cortana is watching the whole time, and it's by a spy too. And
Yeah.
Chief knows it's a spy,
She doesn't say anything.
and he still goes through with it.
Oh, and then they learn about the rings before
Yep.
the actual event.
Mm-hmm. Well, they somewhat learn about him. They
No, it
I
actually
remember when
says
that
the
when
rings.
this.
They don't.
Oh
They
yeah,
might not know what
you're right.
exactly
You're right.
it
I
is,
remember
but
now.
they say the rings in it.
I remember when that episode, when the episode showed up where they actually showed the Halo ring. There were people that like the people who defended defending the show were like, "This is so cool! See, they finally showed a Halo in the Halo show." I was like, "Why the hell should I care? I've seen Halos before in almost all of the games. Why do I care?" That they
Yeah.
showed a Halo. One of for one, it was a freaking vision. It wasn't actually the Halo.
Oh, so they weren't on
No, they weren't on the
Autumn.
ring.
I just had another funny thought.
No, the whole show takes place before the events of Reach
Okay.
and the first game.
Yeah, because Reach hasn't fallen yet.
Nope.
Imagine,
Well, with the go ahead, Tyler.
imagine, if you will, it's a super dramatic shot. Chief is standing over a battlefield that he's just soldered his way through. He just pulls his helmet off. It's just showing him from the shoulders down. He puts the helmet to his side. A random guy walks up and goes, "Chief, where'd you get that second helmet from?" Pans up the Chief. He's wearing a helmet. He's like, "I got it off that guy."
That would be amazing.
But I think the reason why they showed his face on the first day was either because the actor wasn't going to keep his mouth shut, or because people could just look up who it is.
Well,
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody looked up who the Mandalorian was.
yeah, we all know.
And they kept his
you-
fucking face hidden.
Yeah, it's like it's just poor writing.
You can
Like,
completely change the way someone looks with CGI and makeup.
Like, it's not even the guy's face itself. Like, I heard a few people complaining about what the guy looks like. I don't really care what it looks like. He looks fine. It's that it's such a terrible writing decision to uh to take a character who's known for never taking off his helmet around on screen and then immediately take it off in the first episode. That's just
All right, guys.
a terrible writing decision.
I had something else. You know how everybody is complaining that the new, well, a lot of people are, but they're also defending the shit out of it. The new shitty fucking Game of Thrones show, whatever. Or is it the show?
Oh,
Or no, it's it's the
Rings of Power?
it's the Rings of Power, not Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
It's Lord of the Rings.
I heard House of the Dragon was actually really really
I'm
good.
talking, but no, I meant the Lord of the Rings thing, not House of the Dragon.
Yeah, Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but terrible.
I would like to point out the fucking the guy who wrote it, J.R.R. Tolkien, I believe,
Hmm.
who's a fucking World War One veteran.
Yes.
He had seen some shit, and he had
Mhm.
put fucking thought into what he was doing. And how the hell are you going to ever compare to his shit? And why would you ever make a show?
Yeah.
Like, there's a bar there, but honestly, you can't even fucking see the bar. Let alone
Wait, is that
touch it.
what?
The thing with the show, Tyler, is that they weren't trying to live up to it. They just wanted
Money.
they wanted to take a well-known IP and use it to
Just
try
a
to
message.
increase how many people were watching their own shit. Like
Or just put some
they wanted
message.
to
or
they wanted
fucking
to do their own
whatever.
thing, but they knew no one would watch anything that they actually made.
They slap
So
a
they're
different
basically
IP to it
writing that.
and just shove
Yeah,
it
they,
out as their own.
if they just like it's same thing with the Halo show.
It's like the new
If they
Scooby Doo
just
show too.
put it's like putting a sticker on something and calling it that what the sticker's based on. Like it's Lord of the Rings in the way it looks, and that is it. Same thing with the Halo show. It's Halo in only the way it looks.
And what's going to happen
Nothing
with the
else
Scooby
is
Doo
the
show?
same.
I'm calling it right now.
What's the
It's
Scooby Doo? They're coming
They don't
after
even have
you.
Scooby Doo in the show.
yep.
What the
It's
fuck
called
is happening?
Velma.
Oh, Velma.
Once again, it's gonna
And they
be
changed Shaggy
it's gonna be
and they made him black.
and they made
Why did they make the
Oh,
pothead black?
Why did what the fuck? They made Shaggy.
They made
Listen,
Shaggy black.
that is like Shaggy is literally a universal fucking character. Like they can't just change his fucking like that sounds bad. That sounds bad.
Who
Going,
gives a
they
fuck
can't
about
fucking change
Fred
his
or
skin color.
Daphne? But fucking Shaggy is just.
no.
a
They
massive
they
fucking-
changed Daphne too.
I know
made her
they did.
Asian.
Who gives a shit about that though? Like Daphne
yeah.
and Fred are like fucking blank slates. You can do whatever the fuck you want with. Scooby,
Yeah,
Shaggy, and Velma are like
Velma.
the three main characters of the show. Because Velma's
Yeah.
the brains,
Yeah. Oh,
and
it gets
Shaggy
better.
and Scooby are the comedy relief. Fred
And
technically
the funny
builds
thing
traps,
is,
but who gives a
Scooby and
fuck?
Shaggy are the ones that always solve the crime, end up solving the crime on accident anyway.
It gets even better though,
Think about it.
because if you Shaggy owns a plantation that is, I think, like his uncle uh gave him
Of course,
in his
Shaggy.
will.
I don't remember that.
So Shaggy owns a plantation.
I love
How
people.
you
I
gonna
love people
explain
who are
that?
racist that don't realize it. Fucking writers, man, they're so goddamn stupid. What's
Yeah,
wrong with people?
Yeah,
They're-
I
they're
honestly think
hacked.
it's
They can't-
racist
they
to
can't-
change them.
yeah. They can't make anything good on their own, so they just try to use other
Like Black
people's
Mermaid
stuff.
or Black Ariel.
Yeah, that was. That reminds me.
It's
You know
not
what
gonna
I'm
be good because
thinking?
every other remake shit too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm thinking they're doing with these race swaps? They're race swapping them because they know that there's going to be a good number of people complaining, and they're going to use that as basically their safety net. They can
You didn't like it
they
because
can
you're
ignore
racist.
yeah, they can ignore any kind of complaint about the show being bad and just call you a racist because
Also, because there's gonna be that those like few Twitter warriors who are like, oh my god, why are all of them white?
yeah.
I don't know.
Why do you gotta
Why
change
can't they
shit,
just
man?
make something original?
I know.
Yeah, because they're not creative. These people aren't creative.
Make a new fucking Disney princess. Make
All they can
Make a new
do-
Disney princess, a new story, or fucking like. There's nothing new under the sun. Like you're not gonna fucking reinvent the goddamn wheel. Just write something
don't need
fun and
to.
compelling. Just try something
Yeah,
fun and
you don't-
compelling. Don't push a fucking message. Don't race swap or gender swap or whatever the fuck the already existing characters. Leave them be. Make your own shit.
Yeah, like Brave.
Yeah.
They literally made they made a new female.
And Brave
princess
was a
because
pretty
people
good
were like,
movie.
"Hey." Right.
Yeah.
Because they didn't push an agenda. They're like, okay, let's just make a new female lead. Bam. It
Yeah.
was good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking. There's, Pocahontas. Really good. I'll bet a lot really racist that nowadays.
Mulan.
No, I'm sorry.
Mulan, one of the best movies ever.
Mulan was like a that was a crazy. There's a crazy difference between the original animation and
Oh my god, you
And the
don't
the
say.
live action
The
one.
live action they fucking destroyed.
Yeah,
Like it could have been really fucking good.
like like, and here's the thing: they try to push women empowerment. The original does so much more to empower young girls and women than the uh live action one could ever do. Because in the
The
live
live
action
action
one,
one didn't
she's
even really
special.
stick. Yeah, it didn't even stick to the script, like the actual thing. Like, hey, I'm just a girl, and I make everybody else believe in me because, like, it's like, oh,
Yeah, in the
like you were saying,
animation, she worked her ass off to get
right?
where she
She
was.
proved that she
Yeah.
deserved to be where she was. She wasn't handed anything.
Yeah, and that's a hell of a
Dude,
lot more inspiring
Just being good at
than
everything
you have to be
automatically.
special. Yeah, she
yeah,
was
'cause I
she was special in the
fucking hate
live action. That
modern.
was so stupid.
I hate the modern interpretation.
You're the chosen one, Luke. Fuck you. Or wait, what's the new bitch in the fucking Star Wars movies? I don't know.
Ray.
Ray. She's
Ray.
automatically good at everything.
Yeah.
I don't watch
And
fucking. I
she's
don't even
so
like fucking Star
fucking
Wars.
trash.
I fucking hate
So
Star Wars.
trash. And everything she does.
I
She
remember.
can't even
I think it was in
fucking
the
fight.
last one. There was there was a scene where she accidentally uses force lightning.
You
And
can't
that if
accidentally use force lightning.
yeah, you can't accidentally use that shit. You got to make a conscious effort to do that shit.
I watched the thing on it just because I fucking hate it so much. Anyway, there was the fucking she picked up a fucking spaceship with her mind powers when it took Yoda, a guy who'd been doing it however fucking long, a lot of effort. She just did it
And
like
Luke?
nothing.
You mean Luke?
I don't know. They did
When
it.
he
She
did
did it
that-
like nothing, and they were fucking.
Yeah,
A
Luke
conscious
is
effort.
actually like you could actually see Luke in the movie struggling to fucking do it because guess what? He's a regular guy. Yeah,
Well,
his
it's-
dad's all powerful and all this shit, but at the end of the day, Luke is just a guy.
Luke only becomes
no force training.
extremely. Yeah, Luke only ever becomes super powerful in like the later, like very very later lore stuff, and he works it like he. It's like a really long time, and he works his ass off to get there. He does like he's never just handed shit. And in the movies, he gets his ass kicked whenever because he's not like he's not automatically good at anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like a character that you can fully get behind. Ray, on the other hand, doesn't actually learn anything. Also, not only to mention that, they made Luke a total fucking pushover.
Yeah,
There's so few good movies now.
yeah.
Quentin Tarantino still makes good shit because he doesn't give a flying fuck. I'm trying to think of anybody else I know who directs and makes good movies. I can't do it. I
The
don't know.
bad thing is, yeah, you have to face it. Like, there are no such good things as like, if nowadays, if you hear the words, "Oh yeah, we're rebooting something," you're like, "Fuck."
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, that's all you wanted. You wanted people to remake it. You're like, yes, please remake this. It was such a good thing. I wish I could see more of it. And then you see more of it, and you're like, I fucking hate life.
I now hate everything about it.
Yeah.
You're dead to me,
That's
Hollywood.
why I kind of give up on Marvel movies and those heroes. 'Cause
Marvel-
it's just they're just doing the
Marvel
they just
was
keep
good at
remaking
one
shit.
point.
They started
Yeah.
off real. They started off real strong. Fucking Iron Man. All the Iron Man movies, like the first three, were fucking
First
great.
two,
Well, the
I
first
like
two
the
were
first two. I
fucking
didn't really
great.
care.
Ultron,
Three was,
Age
the
of
third
Ultron
one
was
was-
really good.
but still, though, you gotta admit that's a fucking strong start to a fucking
Yeah,
to the Marvel Cinematic
Oh, yeah.
Universe. And then
Captain
Hulk
America 1, I
movies.
love that one.
And then Captain
Mainly
America
because
2. Like these individual movies, they start off so strong, and then you start slapping them all together, and they start off pretty strong, and then you start shoehorning in more people and making movies about characters people really don't give a fuck about, just to push a message. And now we're here, and no one cares.
Ant-Man was a really good character, and they fucked up his character. Like,
Yeah.
he had the potential to be so much better than he actually was.
I think the only good parts about that movie were his like Mexican best friend who drove the van. That's about it.
Yeah, that guy was funny.
Because he's a really good actor
Thor,
in general.
the Thor movies were all kind of
All kinds of all over the place, and then Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
The fucking
Thor
gem
1
out
was
of that
okay.
pile of shit.
Yeah.
And then Taika
Ragnarok-
Waititi just like dropped the fucking ball after that.
Okay, here's the thing. With Love and Thunder, I've learned a few things recently that apparently he was actually given a very, very strict deadline and like a short one too, and he wasn't given as much control as he was with Ragnarok, which could make sense. Even I still blame him because that movie was just dog shit. But I can understand like if he was given a lot less time, that's a lot
Also,
lot less time to realize how shitty some parts of a movie are.
Also, if you think about it, if you've looked at some of the deleted scenes from Thor: Love and Thunder, you're like, "Fuck, that could have been so much better." Like the scenes with Zeus and everything like that. I haven't watched the movie, but I saw the deleted scene, and then I saw the actual scene that happened. I was like,
I
"They
watched
fucked up."
I watched that movie in theaters. I honestly kind of wanted to walk out. I regret going and seeing it because it was I there was I for the entire movie I just felt mainly apathetic, except for two scenes that made me laugh a little bit. One at the beginning when Thor jumped off a cliff and rode his axe like it was a freaking broomstick, which was
Moderately
caught me off
funny.
guard and it was freaking hilarious. Um, and one at the ending where he gives a bunch of kids the power of Thor to help him fight a CGI army. It was kind of stupid. One of the kids is a little girl her weapon is her bunny rabbit, and she's firing lightning out of the rabbit's eyes.
Mhm.
And it was so stupid, but it was funny. It was so stupid, but it was funny at the same
Positive
time.
things. Deadpool.
Deadpool, first one was good.
Second one was okay.
Second one was
It's
yeah.
it's not the first one, but the first one's so fucking good. Like, I feel like Ryan Reynolds had like complete control over that shit because he funded everything
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, see, the reason why I definitely enjoy these Deadpool movies is they're weird, they're awkward, but he is the one that delivers that role, and that makes it like worth watching. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
He is the fucking perfect
I can deal
actor
with
for that
He's
character.
charismatic enough for you to be like, okay, this movie sucks, but it's fucking Ryan Reynolds.
If he was to be in
You know-
any of the Ragnarok, if he was to be in any of the other movies, like for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, whatever the fuck it's called, it would be fucking people would watch it just for him. I'm
Mhm.
positive. Like, at least the first few times, like eventually, like not even Ryan Reynolds can save this hot trash, and then they'd stop because they're laying on him so much. If they realize
I
that
heard,
he's good. But he's not in any of them because
I heard he was the reason why they made Deadpool 2 rated R.
didn't
Not
they make the first one
PG-13.
rated R?
No, they made it PG-13 because a lot of parents were complaining about it not being PG-13. Or at least that's what I was told.
The
Hold on,
first
let
one,
me
or the second
double-check.
one?
First one they were complaining about because they were complaining, like, oh, then my child can't see it.
And
Yeah.
It's-
Like
Yeah.
and
it's 18
Don't go-
plus. It's
don't
still
let them
it's still
watch it
18
then.
plus.
It's for adults anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like, fucking
Yeah,
Deadpool.
His
is an
Deadpool, a
adult
perfect
character.
return was Deadpool was a
Deadpool ain't
grotesque
a
and brutal.
freaking superhero.
looked
You don't
into
want to show your kids Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh, it is rated R.
Deadpool's
Yeah.
literal whole thing is, I want to fuck all of the girls.
And some of the guys.
Yeah. and I want to fucking pick on Spider-Man and make him not a virgin.
Though, interestingly enough, it seems while Marvel is kind of going down the toilet, and they have been for a good while, DC is starting. I'm starting to see a few good things come out of DC. Like
What- What's been good recently?
recent Black Adam movie was actually pretty good. Like it wasn't like blow your socks off good, but I enjoyed it. I actually just genuinely enjoyed it. What, Tyler?
Was it good?
Black Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. With the exception of a few stupid scenes that could have honestly just been cut and the
Hey,
movie would have been
I
better
want
off
to send
for it.
something in the
Um,
general or the random
they're
bullshit real quick.
the movie's just it's
Look
fun.
what
That's neat.
look what Reese's. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It's a fun movie. I had a good time watching it.
I gotta put
There wasn't no
batteries in
like
this thing so I can.
there wasn't no like message being pushed in it constantly. There was
It's a watchable
it,
superhero movie,
yeah.
and that's better than
you
most
got
of the others.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
a I went there expecting well, honestly, I kind of
Has The Rock been
expected
in
it to be
anything
dog
like
shit, but
super political? I don't. Not that I can think of, really.
Mhm.
not really.
I can't.
Not that
I
I can
don't
think
think
of.
he really plays political bullshit. But yeah, I don't.
Apparently, Deadpool was rated R, but I was told it was rated PG-13
I don't
because a
remember
bunch
when
of
the hell you
moms
thought
were
that.
complaining.
I don't know who the hell told you that. I never thought it was rated PG-13.
I heard it on the news.
I was like, the first scene is him fucking blowing holes in guys' heads. Pretty
I
much.
think it's because he didn't drop an F bomb, or like he gets to drop 1 or 2 F bombs. Like it was like rated a certain way, but he was like, "No, I want to cuss more," or something like that.
Yeah.
I think they might have tried to get a PG rating and not because I can't think they said fuck really that
Oh,
much.
you know that part that
I'm
y'all remember
touching
that part in
myself.
Deadpool 2 where they're all parachuting out of a plane
Yeah,
and they have the invisible dude and he hits the power line
yeah.
and it's just freaking what's his name?
Matt Damon? No,
No, it was
it's somebody kind of famous. His
it
name-
was guy who played Top Gun. What's his name?
It's
Uh
it's not Tom. Is it?
fuck.
Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
No, not Brad Pitt.
Was it Brad Pitt?
It was Brad Pitt.
Yeah, wasn't it? I can't
What?
remember. It wasn't.
No.
Brad, it
The
wasn't.
guy that got
It
electrocuted.
wasn't Tom
was
Cruise.
Brad Pitt.
It was not
Was
Tom.
it?
Cruise.
No, the guy that was electrocuted on the wire.
Yeah, Brad
Invisible
Pitt was
Man, that
Vanisher.
was Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember who it was, but no, it wasn't. You were thinking it was Tom Cruise,
I
weren't you?
Yeah, I was thinking of Tom Cruise for some reason.
Yeah. I was like, Tom.
Apparently, he didn't get paid in money for that scene, for that one little
No.
scene. He got paid in a coffee.
Yeah, and then he repaid it in his movie, the train movie. He made Ryan Reynolds come in that one as well.
It's just Ryan Reynolds does it for one scene, gets thrown out of a fucking train. Dies. That'd be real funny. Anyway. Y'all ready to
Man.
Y'all ready to get play some 7 days?